people, I'm Ginny Metherell, I'm a 4th generation witch, and today I've got a rather special edition for you because today we're going to talk about tension and trauma. And this is something that everyone experiences. If you're a teenager, for example, your parents might be always criticising you, not really understanding you, or you might be a parent with young children and they're driving you bananas with the demands that they make on your time and your sleep. Or maybe you and your partner are at trouble and strife at the moment and it's all a bit fraught. Maybe you share a flat and your roommates and you are just not getting on, a little bit of tension. Well, we all need less tension in our lives and more harmony. And so this video is all about how you can achieve that. This is my harmony spell. This is a spell that would help younger children be calmer and more settled in themselves. The parents of teenagers to open their eyes to the beauty of their teenagers and to see them as young adults as opposed to children. And for teenagers to understand that their parents are trying to care for them in the best possible way. They might not be very good at it, but they're trying. For the elderly who are confused and frail and old, their taste is one of the things that you can really hang memories on, and it will bring them immense pleasure. The spell is actually very simple. We're going to make a plum compote with a couple of added extras and a bit of magic. This is the perfect time to produce this because, of course, damsons are growing wild. Foraging for your own wild food is immensely satisfying. I think it harks us back to our ancestral memories of foraging for the foods in the wild. It really appeals to your inner cave woman, makes you feel connected to the earth somehow. Now, if you don't have wild damsons growing around you, feel free to substitute a punnet of plums from the supermarket. They'll work just as well. So what I want you to do is to take your plums, and it's important to just pick them over, make sure there's, throw away the very bruised ones. For every 250 grams of damsons that you pick, you need 100 grams of plain sugar and a splash of water. So the ingredients that I need for this is for a kilo of the plums, I am going to put in 400 grams of just plain sugar and a splash of water. Now the splash of water, I'm going to use my moon water, which I created this full moon, and I'm only going to use probably use all of that and maybe a tiny bit more of just spring water. And also my special wooden spoon. It's not particularly special. It has been blessed and I've written on it, so mote it be. But this is for my stirring because it makes the spell. And if you don't have moon water, spring water is fine, or tap water at a pinch. The spell is worked through the use of the damsons and the stirring of your intent. So in this instance, your wooden spoon is actually your wand. It's quite hot now. So, time to put on the plum mix. Then, I'm going to add my splash of moon water. Next, I'm going to add my sugar. And then, a quick stir. Now we're going to let that bubble away and cook nicely. I'm going to stir occasionally. And I'm going to bubble it for about 10 minutes, just until the stones have come away from the flesh of the plums. Now this is the point where the spell really takes on its magic, because we're going to add a single head of chopped lavender. So as you can see, I'm going to just chop the lavender in, throw the stalks on the fire. You've got the plums, which attract and are peace and harmony. And then you've got the lavender, which will rejuvenate the soul. So you can see that it's turned this beautiful, deep cerise pink. It's a stunning colour. As it cools, it will darken and intensify in its colour and turn purple. So as you stir the pot and you've seen that the stones have fallen away from the flesh, you know now it's ready. Remove the pot from the heat and let it cool. Et voila, your compote is made. Now, it's the most delicious thing that you can serve with cake, brownies, ice cream. I think I'm going to serve mine with a bit of cake. So you can see the beautiful colour of my plum compote. Isn't it stunning? So beautiful. And I've got some very delicious cake here, which I thought I would eat it with. So, just so you can see. Doesn't that look marvellous? This is my harmony spell for you. So good. It's utterly delicious. So while I'm eating this, you could get on with making damson compote a harmony spell. And I will see you in my next video.